there have only been a small handful of instances of churches being punished or having their tax-exempt status threatened through their political involvement. So on the one hand, this is more of a recognition of where American society has been for a few decades. On the other hand, there is potential for change, because while I don't think this is going to change the political scene much, it could change individual churches that court political support, or wily politicians who try to funnel money and support through these churches as quasi-super PACs and then transform those congregations to extensions of political platforms. And I think it's important to note that the idea of clergy and churches endorsing political candidates is vastly unpopular in the United States. One poll from about a decade ago showed that 79% of Americans disagreed with the idea of churches and clergy endorsing political candidates. And that number had been growing. So I don't have more recent figures, but I think it's safe to say that this might be an unpopular measure for those churches that tend to embrace it, which means that churches might become even more polarized and partisan in today's sphere, which is frankly a bit hard to understand. So in other words, I'm not sure that no longer enforcing the Johnson Amendment is going to change national politics, but I do think it's very possible that it's going to change churches.